Hey guys, what's up? It's your buddy Keith, and I'm here live again in the control room at the one and only world famous Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England, baby. And we are here today with a lefty for the Southpaws that follow the channel. We can't forget about our good left-handed friends here. Absolutely not. So, I've got a really cool Fender Highway 1, very rare model, left-handed with the translucent honey burst, or not honey burst, I guess translucent honey blonde. That's what it is, honey blonde. Still an HB. Yeah, guitar that's been custom upgraded and was owned by an artist friend of mine who does major session work. He's done stuff for Blur. He's done stuff for one of the Oasis brothers. I can't remember which one. I think Noel. Yeah, I think he's done Noel, if I remember correctly. And yeah, just a cool guy. He's a lefty, and I get really cool lefty Fenders from him because that's what he plays. This one's had the saddles upgraded, as you can see, and it's got, I believe this is a coil tap switch that's been added. Great guitar, beautiful rosewood fretboard, and additionally, it looks like one of the string trees has been removed. I believe this model came with 2 roller string trees. A lot of people like just the one. I've seen that done a lot, especially by pro players. The finish on this, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it in the video and in the pictures, but it actually, you can see the grain through the finish, and it almost looks like blue veins going through the guitar. You can kind of see it there, right? Yeah, it's very cool. It's a very popular finish. I think every honey blonde, translucent honey blonde I've ever had has sold like instantly. Also, the rosewood on this fretboard is very striking. And as you'll see as we get to the top, it kind of does an S curve in the grain here. See how it kind of bends this way and then it comes around like that, swooshes at the top. It's very pretty, very good looking. I'll take you back down that. So this is the last one I have from my friend here. I don't know, maybe every 6 months or so I get a WhatsApp message from him, and he's like, I'm going to get rid of another one of my guitars. I got to go buy a motorcycle or something cool. And they always come really clean. They usually don't have a lot of wear on them. Like, he just uses them for a project or for some session work, and then that's that. I mean, you can see the frets have, like, virtually no wear on them. Very clean. And they're just well kept. This has got a beautiful tweed case it comes with. And on the back, you see, well, you've got this big oversized 70s headstock. You've got your serial number. So it's a 2006, the Z, or the Z, as we say here in England. And actually, I think most of the world outside of America says Z for the letter Z. But that's for the 2000s, or the noughties. So 2000 to 2010, that's your decade code back when they did a letter code. They don't do a letter code anymore, but they used to. And so that would be a 06. Cool. Made in USA. The new Fenders say Corona, California. So that's interesting. And these did come with blank 4-bolt neck plates. So no F, no Corona, California. Very vintage style, like 50s. I think the tortoiseshell on the honey blonde, tortoiseshell pickguard on the honey blonde looks awesome. Especially, and with the dark rosewood fretboard. All together, you have the dark Fender logo. The dark logo with the dark fretboard and the dark tortoiseshell, but with the contrast of the light plastics and the translucent honey blonde finish. Just a very good looking guitar. These, believe these were nitro bodies. They're like a satin nitro finish, if I'm not mistaken, which has made the Highway 1 series, super, super popular and desirable, because those are just finishes you don't get from Fender anymore. Corey Wong, we've got a brand new 2021 Corey Wong signature, American signature Fender Strat, and his is based off a Highway 1. It's blue. It has the same type of finish. And it was really cool when I pulled it out of his case because I wasn't expecting that. And I was like, oh, wow, this is like a Highway 1. Yes, it is, because that's the exact guitar that he has, that he plays. So it is cool to see that series getting the respect it deserves, because it was very special. Sometimes people think of these off-series as like, oh, it's cheaper or something. And a lot of times it's just different spec. But, yeah, guys, I think you've got a good idea of what this left-handed model is like in person. We'll go over the condition here for those of you interested in purchasing it, because it is for sale. It's going up for sale on the EssexRecordingStudios.com website. There's your spelling. And on Reverb.com. And I suspect it will not last very long, because it's hard enough getting lefties and then getting this finish and then having it come from a pro artist with great upgrades. Yeah, just doesn't happen that often. The condition is very, very good. It's very clean. We talked about the fretwear. There's none there. You've got nice upgrades. There's no like rust or oxidization on the bridge there. You have little marks, like there's some like rub marks here and stuff from it being on a stand. A few little indentations. You have to get the right lighting on it. You know, there's not really a lacquer on this. So, yeah, if you get the lighting right on it, you can kind of see there's a few little dings there. We discussed the second roller string tree being removed. Of course, you can go buy one for like, I don't know, $2 or something on eBay and add it back if you want it. On the back here, a few tiny little spots. Just going around here, pointing it out. Little thing there, little impression there. You know, with these very thin finishes, you're going to get little marks. It's just the nature of the beast. But this is a pro guitar. It should be played. Got a few up here. Neck is wonderful. You know, it should be played and enjoyed. And you shouldn't be afraid to have, you know, oh no, what happens to the finish? This particular one, you know, is meant for a very, very pro player to use and enjoy. And on stage, I mean, this thing looks great. No one's ever going to see these tiny little things. And for photo shoots for social media, you know, you in the studio like this doing BTS shots, behind the scenes shots. I mean, come on. How good does that look? That looks freaking awesome right there, guys. Definitely. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you want to buy it, get in touch. You can hit me up on Instagram direct message. You can hit me up on Facebook direct message at Essex Recording Studios, or you can just check out through the website, guys. It's great. You know, if I see it, if I get a little ping on my phone, hey, there's been a purchase, I rush over, I pack it all up, I put it in a nice box, and off it goes to you. Cool. Simple as that. I'm going to get going because I've got more guitar videos to do, more listings to do, and yeah, life is short, so we can't spend it all on YouTube all the time. But yeah, if you do feel like sticking around and watching more guitar videos, I got plenty more for you, and you can watch more in our Fender playlist. Cool. Catch you all later.